بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم نحمده ونصلي ونسلم على رسوله الكريم أما بعد. Hadith number 20. This hadith has been recorded by Imam Bukhari rahimahullah in his Sahih, and it is narrated by Hazrat Ubadah ibn Samit radiyallahu anhu. He narrates that he says that once Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he came out of his house to inform us about Laylatul Qadr. He was about to inform us about the night of Qadr, the night of power. When will it fall? Exactly the date. And as we know that about Laylatul Qadr, there's a separate chapter, a separate surah in the Quran called Suratul Qadr, and Allah mentions about that about the night of Qadr, about its importance. And it is mentioned that Laylatul Qadri khayrun min alfi shahr, that the night of Qadr is better than 1,000 months. Meaning that if we worship in that night, we will be getting the reward as if we have worshipped more than 1,000 months. And if we calculate 1,000 months, more or less 84 years. 84 years. So a person can gain that much only in one night. If a person seeks that night and he passes through that night by worshipping Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he will be getting the reward as if he has worshipped Allah for more than 1,000 months. So Hazrat Ubadah ibn Samit radiyallahu anhu says that once Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam came out of his house to inform us about Laylatul Qadr. When he came out, there were two people arguing with each other. And because of that argument, Allah took away the knowledge of Laylatul Qadr from Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Now this is a totally different subject about this portion of this hadith, about two people arguing, and the knowledge. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala took away the knowledge of about when Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam was about to inform us about the Laylatul Qadr. This is a totally separate subject. I'm not going to go into that. Then further, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam says that it is probably better for you in that way. Now go and seek that night in the odd nights of the last 10 days of Ramadan, meaning the 21st, the 23rd, the 25th, the 27th, and the 29th night of Ramadan. We should try our best. We should take some time out, even though we go to work. Sometimes these odd nights come under weekends, but even though these nights come on weekdays as well, of course, we should wake up in the night and do something, even if it's little, right? Look, sleep, rest is all in the hands of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We think that we will rest and we will refresh ourselves by sleeping, by laying down and to sleep. But no, sleep is not the cause. The cause is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Even if a person sleeps the whole night, 8 hours, 7 hours, 8 hours, gets a full sleep, even though when he wakes up he's tired, he's sleepy, it looks like he did not sleep. But some people who sleep very little, 3 hours, 4 hours, they become very fresh, very active, very energetic. Because the rest and to become fresh is not because of sleeping, it is because from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So even though we sleep little in those nights in which we have to wake up in the morning and go to work, it's okay, because it all lies in the hands of Allah, our rest. And these nights does not come every night. It is only in those specific nights in the month of Ramadan. And we do not know that we can pass another Ramadan in our life or not. Maybe we're not alive. Maybe we die before the next Ramadan starts. So we should think about this. We should take some time, and we still have some time in this month of Ramadan to do it. I will mention another hadith that is in Ibn Majah and Tirmizi, in Sunan and Tirmizi. Hazrat Aisha radiallahu anha, Mu'mineen, the mother of the believers, she asked that if I ever find out it's Laylatul Qadr, because in some ahadith Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam mentions about some signs about that, if Laylatul Qadr passes in that night, there are some signs that we can know. If I find out from the signs that I have passed the Laylatul Qadr, what should I say? So in this hadith, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam taught us a dua, and the dua is Allahumma innaka afuwwun tuhibbul afwa fa'afu anni. Anni in the end is for myself, that I'm asking this dua for myself. But if we want to include everyone, the whole ummah within our dua, we can say in the end anna. That's a jama, that's a plural. So Allahumma innaka afuwwun tuhibbul afwa fa'afu anni, or fa'afu anna. Ameen. Rule number 20. Blood comes out from the mouth. It is then swallowed together with saliva. The fast will break. However, if the quantity of blood is less than the saliva and its taste is not felt when it goes down the throat, the fast will not break.